Hello there. Welcome to Homestead Miami Speedway for the Dr. Squatch Pro Series presented by SESRA season finale. We are here to crown a champion, a new champion of the series. Last year's defending champion, Jeff Ward, not in the Final Four. So somebody new is going to find all that hardware and all the accolades of being a champion to their name. And I think that's pretty cool. We got Spencer Preet, Michael Cozy Jr., Joseph Tice, and Taylor Butcher Benjamin as our Final Four. Obviously, that means we're not in the Final Four. Hell, we didn't even make the playoffs. But that's okay. We've been in the dash for cash up to this point. We got back in after our 7th place finish last week at Kentucky. And so we're here to try and win the big money one last time. Nobody else has won the dash for cash except for us this season in the playoffs. So I'm trying to keep that streak alive, get another little payday before we wrap up this season. So good to have everybody here. And as everybody continues to trickle in, we're going to kick this thing over to qualifying here in about 10 seconds and go out there and see what we can do. Decent-sized field, probably about the same size as what we had last week at Kentucky. But you know what? We're going to go out there. The one thing that eludes us this season is a win. We were looking okay last week on a strong second-place position to Preet at Kentucky. Maybe a win if something went different, but we got bit by the tire strategy tonight. 3 sets of tires, unlike last week where we only had 2. So 3 sets of tires opens up the strategy a little bit more. 167 laps. We'll see what we can get done. Now, let's say hello to everyone who's tuned in. Dark and Sphinx, what's going on? AOD in the chat as well. How we doing? Good to see you here. Hope your day's been going well, and hope you're ready for what should be a fun night of racing. I like our chances. I like this track. We were decent in practice. We were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th in practice. I didn't really practice race runs a whole bunch. I was just trying to get a handle on hot lapping. Obviously, Jeff put down a pretty good lap himself. But it's not about practice. It's about the race, right? In chat tonight, we're going to have 2 championship contenders. We'll have Cozy and Preet. So you'll hear their voices on Discord as well. Got made a bunch of changes to the stream today as well. And we'll talk about that before we go out on the track for qualifying. Made a bunch of changes. Got rid of CloudBot, brought in Nightbot. And the reason why I did that was because now we can do exclamation point commands, which is something I've wanted to have for like the past 2 weeks. And for whatever reason, CloudBot doesn't do that. But now, with Nightbot, we can do exclamation point commands, and you can see all the commands that I've set up for the channel. So that'll be great. Also, as you can see, we'll have some new graphics as well to look at to give you guys better information about the race. And Black Belt, how we doing? If you look next to your name, you'll see a very special designation for Black Belt. He's a channel VIP. And I didn't realize that I had this to give out to people. I have 30 VIP slots to give out to people. And I wanted to give one to Black Belt. That was a no-brainer. He's been around a long time. He's been around since almost the beginning. For years, he's been part of this channel and part of its growth, and came back after I took my long break and is back here supporting us again. So Black Belt, from me to you, a big thank you for being a great supporter and truly a VIP of the channel for a very long time. So I've got some new graphics that'll give people better information about what's going on around us. Also opened up betting, a little betting game that is a part of iRacing. So if you do exclamation point bet, which I'm going to do right now, I'm sorry, exclamation point bet FAQ, it'll tell you how to do it. And so you can bet on this race and every other race that I stream. and that'll be a thing as well. So I've tried to add some fun things to the stream, tried to add some more information, some things to make it a little more immersive and just an overall better viewing experience for everybody. So with that being said, let's hit the track and see what kind of qualifying lap we can put down. It hasn't been our strong suit this year. It hasn't been our strong suit, but you know what? Why not start now? And you'll see in chat when the betting opens up. I think it's when we hit the grid or something like that. I think everybody starts with 1,000. So, have some fun with it.
Green flag.
It's slick. I missed the line there in 1 and 2. It was too high. Too high. That was pretty good 3 and 4. Yeah, it's going to put us 5th fastest. Yeah, I just missed the line in 1 and 2. Damn, those are nice laps. Very nice laps. So yeah, so some new things for the stream, which is cool. I'm excited about. Hopefully the graphics are cool. You'll see in the top left-hand corner sort of a leaderboard, if you will. So if we're in the top, I think 5, it'll show just the top 5. If we're outside the top 5, it'll show those top 5 plus people around us. And then in the bottom right-hand corner will be a relative that'll show where people are relative to me so that I can use my black boxes out of sight for fuel and tires and all that stuff. And you guys won't see that, but you'll see the relative down there so you can keep up the track. Ronnie Senor checking in the chat. What's up, man? Is that the most boring race at Dega I think the world's ever seen? First icon you've gotten before your name, mostly because you're broke and stingy. That's all right, man. Glad we could give you the first one.
Entering pits. If iRacing will let you do it, then you're free to do it. Any other questions?
Repeat one more time how many sets of tires? Sorry.
I'm missing tire drivers meeting, I guess. Can I
3 tire stops.
It just started.
Oh, never mind.
So when you pit, you don't have to use the access road? I don't remember. Did they change that?
Told you there'd be that
From what I
one guy.
understand, you can enter the pits off of 4, and iRacing won't penalize you. Is that right, guys?
There's an admin out there, boss.
Thanks for everything you do, sir.
Look, you can go off turn 4. What do y'all think?
Three sets is what he said, right?
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking 2. And that
So,
made me feel a lot
Of course, with
better.
3 sets, that means
I
in
was
a
under the
167
impression
lap
every
race.
was going to be 2. That's what I heard.
We're going to be looking at about 41,
every
42
race
lap
under
stints.
a certain length is 2.
Yeah, but I remember him like there for a while. He was set on making every race 2.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be looking at is if this thing goes green all the way through, we'll be pitting about every 41, 42 laps. Of course, with 3 sets, like I said, it opens up the strategy a little bit. So maybe we'll go long on a stint and save a set for later, just in case there's a late race yellow like last week. Don't know. We'll have to play the strategy as it comes to us. But just about done with qualifying here. About a minute and a half left in qualifying. And we'll get this thing underway. I'd love to get a win. Obviously, we got 4 guys battling for a championship. Don't want to get in the way of that championship fight. I want to let these guys race it out. But if we're up there and we have the opportunity to race, and we're going to, and they're going to have to deal with it. But, we'll try not to do anything stupid that would alter the championship fight for sure between Cozy Preet, Taylor Butcher Benjamin, and Joseph Tice. So, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a good race. I think it's a good track. What's up, Lucas? What's going on? How we doing? Welcome in. Good to see you in here tonight. We'll get this thing rolling. We got... I want to see everybody place a bet. I want to see everybody place a bet. I think it'll be fun as I do more streams. Obviously, people's balances will fluctuate, and some people will be rich, some people will be poor. But if you go bankrupt, don't worry. The next time, you'll be restored to an amount. So, wait until you see the bot tell you. It's gonna look like it's coming from me. But it'll tell you the betting is open, and you'll be able to place the bets. There you go, Senor. You got it. And so we have all the commands, all the timers. Hopefully everything works well. I put some time into this today. I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it look good and work good. So betting probably doesn't open until we hit the grid or somewhere around there. There you go. Bets are opened. See, there you go. So it tells you how to do it. There we go. Love it. Awesome. Very cool. So everyone get those bets in. I don't know when it shuts off. I think it shuts off at like halfway or something.
You want to hop over to our channel? We lost Sam, so it's Taylor and that.
But I think everyone starts with 1,000. I don't know. But in any event, let's hit this grid. Let's go racing.
Yeah, Jason, come over too.
Good luck tonight, guys. Hope one of you comes home with it and gets it in a fair, square way without any controversy.
Hell yeah, brother, right on.
I seem to have lost my race team.
I'm not muted, right?
No.
All right, cool.
Unfortunately, we can hear your bitchy voice.
So we're starting at about 5:15 sim time.
Yep. Not a fan.
Track time's 101.
It'll be looking dark by the end of this.
And you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the track temperature. You'll see the strength of field up there as well, along with how many incidents we have. And underneath will be lap counter and the in-sim time. So some cool things to play around with and look at there. Pretty jazzed about that. But, yeah, one last ride for SESRA here. And hopefully we can make it a quality one. Had some cool developments in the past couple of days. I did get accepted into 2 different leagues that'll make up part of the 2020 race season for us. That'll all be streamed. And so that was cool to get into those. One's I think one's a Sunday league and one's a Saturday league.
Over there.
Thanks, AOD.
Oh.
We'll have some fun. Take it easy. See what we can get here tonight. Watch those guys battle for a championship, but I think we'll be up there. I think we can run with these guys.
But you know I'm not gonna do anything stupid as long as one of us comes home with it.
Yes, sir.
Fellas, let's get ready to rock and
May
roll.
best
Not a whole
man
lot to
win.
say about today. It's just time to go out
Yes,
there and
sir.
do some
Happy
work.
we both made it.
Do your job
And
nice
hopefully
and
we finish
smooth.
this off
Remember,
one,
we've
too.
got to be here at the end of this thing in order to make anything happen. Earl, make sure you're doing your job up there, man. Keeping them cool, keeping them calm, one at a time. You will be in the bottom this time. Pit road is closed.
And we are in it for the dash for cash as well tonight, of course. So if we finish in the top 5, ahead of the other 4 guys, who I don't know who they are, but as long as we finish in front of those guys and finish in the top 5, we will get the dash for cash payout once again. I don't think anybody won it last week, so it might be rolled up to $20. I don't know if anyone won it at Phoenix, so it might be $30 to be honest. So something to go after there for sure. But we'll lock in here. 167 laps.
Green, right? Fuck, I answer that every time.
3 sets of tires in the pits. Have some fun. Hope y'all enjoyed as much as I do, and thanks for tuning in.
5 off ramp. Face cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Working the outside. Clear high.
This can shift a little bit.
Inside. Clear.
I don't know about you, but I felt a little wheel spin.
Yeah, I felt it a little bit. The moment, like, it wasn't anything bad, but I could tell that this is gonna be rough on restarts later.
Still inside. Even up. Clear. Inside. Quarter. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Car feels pretty neutral for a while, and then it starts getting a little bit free on exit, especially if you have a lower line. If you're running down and you let the car fade out, it'll get a little ass happy. But the track is a little bit cooler than it was in practice, so perhaps it won't be as bad. But if it gets slick, that's typically been a condition that we've run pretty well in. Guys struggle with that, so.
Be careful, because he's not really driving very jet forward like.
Let me see that.
He's not being real smooth.
What's up, Overland? Don't suck. That's always the goal. I'm trying.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Quarter inside. Inside is clear.
Left side's on the top seam in 1 and 2. I'm getting beat by Cozy. I always get beat by Cozy. He's better than me. The ass end's getting a little bit slidey. I like it.
Oh, I should turn the oil on so I can see.
Definitely a little bit free in 3 and 4. I don't really feel that in 1 and 2. Just can't go anywhere, man. Can't make up any time. But it does, you know, I expected it to be a pretty green race. So for the time being, we'll stick to our optimal strategy for tires. Yeah, that's true. That's true, senor. Yeah, I think bets close at halfway. But if you already placed your bet, that's it. It's 1 bet per race. Do exclamation point bet FAQ. We're just losing time to those front guys, man. Damn.
Nice to meet you, Dylan.
My pick to win.
Nah, everyone else got it right. You can figure it out. I have faith in you.
about the fourth time he about did it.
That was the worst one I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where the 8 is, to be honest. I don't know where Butcher Benjamin is. He ain't up here, and that's really the big thing. He's currently in 11th. So, rip. Well, don't wait until exactly halfway. Come on, man. Have a little faith. Have a little confidence in your boy.
Inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear low.
Braking out of 4.
Hey man, your mic
Fun.
sounds like you're a little far away
Not
from
gonna let the car stop in
Check
the
that point,
track.
please. Free road's closed.
Sorry, I
Might be
just
lining
lost
up
a little
behind
bit.
the 21. Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
No,
the
you don't
car.
say.
Speed start behind the 33.
I guess we don't have to use the access.
Alright, you're gonna have to
thing
come
under
around
caution.
the space car.
No.
You're gonna have to come around
What the hell?
67. Come around the space car. Coming around
that,
the
we gotta get
67.
Ah, Gary just fucking dumped me, dude.
Ace car never came out. Now it's out.
Crazy.
Pretty damn
Wait for a second.
sideways.
Am I allowed to ask what you're doing pre? I don't know what the fuck I want to.
Like you
Yeah.
out of control when
You're
you got
behind the
me.
33.
I'm thinking.
Well, looks like we're taking our first set early. Because I just fucking junked him there to keep it off the damn wall.
It's a fucking tough spot. If it goes green the whole rest of the way. But will it though?
You did a good job keeping it on the inside wall though.
Free road is open.
I wish I didn't have to.
I think I'm taking my shit.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's 3 sets.
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying. I can't stand when people just can't fucking pass clean. Like, you know what the cars are... What are we doing? Come on, dude. Like, you know what the cars are doing. They're sliding around. It's pushing. It's loose. Whatever. Give yourself some fucking margin of error. If you throw it in under somebody, like... Jesus Christ.
These took fuel.
Yeah. I think Bitch Boy took tires. Yeah, too. Yeah, Bitch Boy took tires.
Get the fucking damage fixed.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
What's up, Creeper Man? What's up, dude?
We're gonna restart behind the 26.
Alright, so that's one set of tires used up. 2 left. We'll have to go long on this stint. Awesome, man. Dual stream, hell yeah. Feel free to put in a bet. We got betting going. I have carpenter luck? No, I have worse than carpenter luck. I've always had worse luck than most people in sim
You guys
racing.
are gonna spin their shit in front of everybody.
Yep.
What's carpenter luck? That's Corey Carpenter, the driver that I spot for in the iRacing Pro
Should've let
Series.
Jeff beat me. Now I'm trapped.
He should be in peak next year, but
Oh,
bad
fuck.
luck has really fucked him over in the Pro Series, and so he won't make
So
peak.
I'm on the bottom. I'd have an escape route.
Oh, man. Unless he wins Homestead? Is a win an automatic entry? I didn't know that.
Ultimately, the way I looked at it is we're going to have 140 laps left, and that's just a little bit more than what we'd normally run in a race like this with 2 sets.
Yeah, that's kind of.
So he needs to win Homestead and have nobody else show up.
And there's still plenty of time to kind of get back on cycle. Like,
And like if this goes, oh man, this is, you don't want to get thrown behind a lap.
Lucas, thank you for the
That
follow,
early.
by the way. I didn't see that earlier, but thank you for the follow.
We're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track.
Yeah, I
is ready.
agree. In that scenario, he definitely would make it in.
Gonna be on the outside here on this herd. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. All right, we need to be behind at 51.
All right, we're fine here. We're fine. I didn't want to have to use a set of tires, but looking at the wear, it's a good thing we did.
Yeah, please test it out.
Yeah, it cost us a couple of
Do a
spots. We
couple
were
test runs there. Yeah,
6th.
please. Rick, you need
We're
to
going to
do it,
restart like
please.
12th.
Oh no, he's going.
No, the
too
news, your
far.
only final exam was today. How'd you do? How do you think you did? You feel like you aced it, passed
I
it,
don't-
failed
out
it?
of all the people, I don't think I've ever seen Rick Thompson step on his own dick on a restart.
Coming to the green.
No, honestly, these I wouldn't be.
Felt
too worried
decent,
about
good.
These two.
About all you could ask for.
Fairly
All right, here we go. Restarting on lap 28.
Yeah, bro. Pace cars off, baby. Green.
whoa.
I was wrong.
At least he didn't make it.
Inside. Still there. Clear low if you need it.
You got a little bit of
Outside.
range for you.
Yeah, I know.
Still
There's
outside.
a 4X.
Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
Neum.
Clear. Working the top. Clear outside.
So those are the guys that didn't take tires. Ah, that's a big oof. It's tough to give up points like that. feel like everyone is really, really even on this track tonight. Yeah, everyone was pretty close in practice and quality, you're right. Just one of those tracks, man, where it's gonna take a lot to break yourself out of any position, really, unless somebody fucks up. Like last week at Kentucky, there was a obvious separation of who was good and who wasn't. Here, it's not as spread out. In that sense, everyone's a little more condensed skill gap wise, I think. You're a funny guy, Black Belt. That's why I made you a VIP. You've made me laugh for a long time.
Turn 4.
Caution's out. What's your car doing, bud? Close.
Well, now everyone that didn't pit the first time is going to come down and get tires.
Oh, that's 2 people you took out.
Well, sounds like Gary got another one. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Sorry.
And he disconnected. Well, we'll come down, get some fuel.
Pit road will be open. I think we should be behind the 21.
No tires.
Is chat on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Making sure I didn't do it again, man.
Oh, thank God. I only had like 5 seconds.
Go Mango, go Mango! Go, go!
How's that nose look, Travis?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 35.
His mic's muted.
I'm back. What the fuck happened?
How's my nose look?
About the same.
I only had 5 seconds of damage.
I mean, it wasn't that bad to begin with. It's just like there's a little crack in the hood, and then some scrapes. But it's not like disfigured or anything.
It's not more fuel efficient to drive with the tailgate down. That's been proven many times over. You're right. And it's not just Ford. I mean, it's been proven by other labs and entities. But I'm still not going to tell you my confidence level on where I'm finishing. That's not how betting works. You don't get to go into a casino and ask the dealer.
I was already at his
Hey,
bumper when he kind of.
You think you're going to deal me a blackjack this time? It doesn't work like that.
Like stuttered. It wasn't even like he spun. I think it was him going to third. He just kind of like stopped. But I was already on his bumper, so it didn't really do anything. I hope.
No, I've seen you win with worse shaped cars.
I mean, I felt like maybe I was down a tiny little bit of straightaway speed, but I doubt it. That might have just been in my head. Unfortunately, I don't think that put us in any window.
Nah, this was the first window right here.
Window to what? We can't go one stop.
No, but if it stayed green the whole way, this was the opening of the window.
Right. You'll be on the inside.
Damn, that was Gary again.
Yeah, 2 for 2, and he disconnected.
Oh man, no. Fucking. All the holdouts are gonna be flying up through here.
Yep. The 2 and others will be flying.
Where the fuck are you, David?
Huh?
Where are you at?
9th.
Yeah.
Right behind Spreet.
Oh, what up? I don't
Hi.
think I've seen you once like this whole session.
Nah, well, because I got fucking dumped and I had to come from the back.
Oh, damn.
I was Gary's
We
first
are
target
coming to the
tonight.
green.
Damn, sorry to hear it.
Yeah, sorry to be it.
Base car's off. Are you ready? Green flag.
Arnold had a tough time there.
Outside.
Yeah, he did.
Clear high. Inside. Still there. Clear.
And here comes new tires in the 2.
Working the top. Still there. Door outside.
Oh, brother.
Outside
What are we
corner.
doing? Christ almighty, dude.
Still outside.
Sonny is struggling.
Outside. Still outside. You're outside if you want it.
Well, that was a little interesting. Can somebody tell me what the track temperature is now, please? $95. Very good. Thank you. It'll probably keep cooling off as this race goes along since we're so late into the afternoon.
Luckily, we didn't go that far, so it's not like he's gonna blow everybody away. It's probably gonna even out in like 10 laps.
Take me a little closer, you can have it.
Good get, Derek.
Yeah.
Oh boy, just we wobbling up there.
Curve 4.
Yeah, it's about that point in the road.
We're good.
I wish you could run this track like they do in real life, right up against the wall and be fast, man. That would probably be really fun. Damn Larson, Reddick line up there. That would be fun. Yeah. Well, my name's Schildhouse, so I guess I can't do it. Yeah, well, you can listen to Radioactive every week. You get to hear some pretty good stuff on there.
Can't stand when we get fucking cloud cover because that like glare on the dashboard. Can't fucking see. No, it's not there. What the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. 3 and 4. Fuck out of racing for being realistic.
True.
True that, brother.
Yeah, Squatch Daddy.
Yeah, don't say that again.
Sorry. God, Brian must like not have any tires left at the end of the run because I open the stream and all I hear is like.
Oh my god, nice save.
Well, rip the rest of this run.
Preet about bought it. So since you were just looking at it, anything cool happening in the infield?
I saw somebody barbecuing down there. They brought out those brand new double hot dogs.
How the fuck did you not wrap?
I willed it.
Skills.
That was like a fucking Seth save. Did a little Seth wobble to you.
Yeah, I had one of those ones where the wheel was upside down at one point, and you're just kind of like tugging it because your arm went all the way around and over.
Ah, I'm usually tugging it anyways. Oh my God, stop that.
That's how I caught the wall.
You didn't really do any damage.
Yeah, pushed it up a tiny bit.
Yeah, on the
Right front.
like on the replay thing, there's just nothing on the right front. Well, I'll take that back. Never mind. Here, it's a black screen. Yeah, you got a little crack right in front of the Goodyear thing. And then your it's crunch where it says cunts.
First stop on the front stretch. What's going on there?
Caution, caution.
What kind of?
I don't know why I didn't throw it.
Do you need anything to drink or anything like that?
Are we throwing yellows now?
I thought that after Michigan he quit doing that.
It wasn't caution. There's a car spun out on the front stretch, so figured our racing would have thrown it.
I didn't
don't
see
know why it
one.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, okay.
Sonny Thompson.
I'll bet.
Dude, he spun in the middle of the straight.
Pit road will be
Yeah, I
open.
lost the race to that one.
Import.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Behind the 00.
I'll Snapchat both of you. Or all the three of you.
I was about to say, fuck me, right? All right, black belt's up on the board with a bet. Good man.
Go, 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 go.
Damn, Jeff still wasn't in.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we need to be behind the 2.
Did you take tires, Pete?
Nope.
Oh, I did.
I sat and fixed damage. I had 19 seconds.
Chaz, can you see who did take tires?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
While I'm racing, you're beating up people's pets and stealing their money in Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Butcher did, and where the hell is Thies?
He
Oh.
didn't.
He's
yeah,
out front.
Okay, I couldn't find him down there on the thing. He's leading. Yeah, he did.
He did.
No, Butcher did. Is what I'm saying. Butcher
Oh,
did.
you just said
McCrae
he,
did.
and we were just talking
Yeah,
about these.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself, kind of.
Wow, that's an impressive yellow flag.
I mean, out of like threats, really, Butcher's the only one that has tires that y'all need to worry about.
Yeah, I'm in the minority. Somehow.
Jeff came back down. I don't know why. Unless
Never
he
understood
didn't
why
take
Team
tires the
Rocket ain't
first
roll
time.
up and kick the shit out of the traders and took
Bauer
their
took
money.
Tires. Jason Taylor didn't.
Jeff
Damn.
sat in his box for about 12 seconds before he realized he was too far forward.
He's probably putting tires on it.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah, he put tires on
we're
it.
going to keep soldiering on with these tires.
So, okay, that kind of changes it.
I figured I might as well take the damage now and not take the tires.
So we still got 2 sets sitting in our pits.
But this will be where we go green.
1 to go. Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside.
Well, if it goes green, it's between Cozy and...
Good job. You're holding your own there.
Is the 33 still in the race?
I wouldn't imagine so. That was a hell of a hit. He's just now leaving his pit stall, actually.
No, he's still running?
Yeah, somehow, some way. There's no quitting that man.
Well, then we can
Gotta
still
respect
can have a
it.
yellow.
What'd you do, David? No tires?
Yeah, no tires to fuel. No, I'm sitting on 2 sets still.
Yeah, I like Joseph's strategy better, so I wanted to join him.
All right, Sphinx,
That
we'll
and I
see you
need to
later.
fix that damage.
Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good night of work. Give him hell.
That great save off 4 is not going to mean shit if I don't do something with
Get
it.
that thing cleaned out real well. You're ready to go green.
So that was my life in front of my eyes right there.
Base car's off. Be ready. Green flag. That's it, baby. Stay in that rhythm. Stay on it.
Oh, sorry. I'm good.
Damn, she was a little squirrely there.
4 wide.
Oh,
Brian's
boy.
gonna go around. Brian's going around.
Caution, caution.
Holy shit.
How was your
I
forward
think I
drive there
did.
towards the end of that little run we just did?
Oh my god, it's a good thing I got low.
I started going left.
Don't mind it behind the two.
It was a good save, though.
You said you were clean?
Yeah, there was so much shit going on. I just got to the bottom, and by the time I got to 1 and 2, he was sliding around and sliding up the track.
I was scared. I saw him sliding down the
A lot
track.
of racing left. I'm not sure why everyone was in a hurry.
I couldn't see where the leader was firing on that restart, man. I got to pull this thing back a little bit for these restarts. Jeez.
Pit road will be open.
Pit car, 3.
Was it as big as what it looked back there, or was it just kind of Brian spinning?
It looked like there's at least 3 involved.
I can't be that far forward on these
Would you see
restarts because I
spotter?
can't see where he is.
Sorry, I'm being deafened by Brian's stream. What did I see?
Yeah, how many people? Who's in it?
Really, it was just Brian, and then the 5 got some damage, but he kept going. Brian was the only one who went around.
There, that'll be fine for the restart.
How's my
Yeah,
nose look?
My shit spun a little bit there.
Your nose is,
33.
Oh.
Got the lucky dog.
I mean,
Gonna have
not
one come to
bad.
the outside.
Little ding though.
Little ding, like where I can see under the hood a little bit. But, I mean, that wasn't hurting Preet. And his
You'll be
was
lining
worse
up
than
behind the
yours.
33.
Yeah, I just got in the pack and digging a little bit when you spun the tires.
Yeah, I spun him up pretty decent. That was solid.
It looked like the whole outside line was just kind of like,
Yeah, there's just
And
no
Brian
grip.
just team no lift, went through the middle, and then had it cleared, and then lost it in one.
Yeah, that scared the fuck out of me. I was trying to avoid digging, so I went underneath them, and that's when I like heard the clip. And then I looked over and I saw the 35 hauling ass to the middle. I was like, Lord, give me
I had
this.
my mic muted in Discord at first. I was trying to yell for all y'all to go low, and then I realized I was muted, so I wasn't really any help.
Alrighty.
Closed. Pit road's closed.
I guess Diggins on old shit and yeah, Diggins on old shit too. I guess since he spun.
Yeah, it's
So I'm not in that bad of a spot here. It's kind of like
Alright, you're gonna have a
50-50.
couple rounds at 35.
Who's got shit?
yeah. The final four is literally split.
I mean, team-wise, that's pretty good, because most likely one of y'all will win now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask beat that. what we would do if it came down to something like this. Do we
All right,
like
so
try
we're
to go
gonna
on
have
a
a couple
different
rounds of
strategies?
35.
But that's not really. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't think anybody won Dash for Cash at Phoenix or Kentucky, right?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see
hear
anything about it.
it.
So it might be $30. Nobody's won that except for me so far, so I'm shooting for
He's
top
taking
5.
all the money.
What do you gotta do again? Just top 5, highest top 5.
Highest. Yeah, you got to beat the other Dash for Cash drivers and finish in the top 5.
I got you.
I don't know who else. I meant to look. I didn't. I forgot to.
I'll take outside this time.
Oh.
Piss.
Be one to go.
Now I'm not going to be able to see when
No
he
something to
goes.
drink. But it looks like you could be
When
lining
he's
up
on the bottom, I can
outside.
have a perfect vantage point up here. Hello.
Hey.
Sneasels? Sounds like measles, man. You don't want that shit.
I just realized I didn't test out the tires before that restart. Hey Ward. Tell us about that cat.
Now going green this time. Remember they fan out down there, so protect that bottom. All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. The road's
What
open,
the
I think.
fuck? That's twice. He's just fucking waited and then didn't go.
In and out.
How's my nose, Travis? Fucking ass pack.
Out.
Sorry, David. Fucking too bad. I just wanted to go.
One outside. Clear if you need
You
it.
gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
Working the bottom inside. Clear.
I was just glad I got a good getaway for you.
That's not on this shit.
Oh,
God.
brother.
I think that was Bauer fucking
It was. He just drove into him.
mollywopped him.
Sorry, Joseph, that was not intentional.
They got fresh tires, man. We're still on old tires.
Alright.
They're gonna drive away into the distance.
Yeah, he's-
Inside, inside. Clear.
Just the split strategies.
Inside. Clear if you need it. Inside, inside, inside. Clear low if you need it.
Man, I bet this track feels great on new shit. But it's on rails.
Yeah, it's alright. It's got that pushy nose feel on the fucking hate. Still feel a little bit of it.
She is slidey right now. Very slidey. as long as we can keep touch with the 2 in front of us, we'll be in good shape. Because he's on slightly newer tires than us. We're the best out of everybody on the oldest tires, so it's all relative right now. Almost to halfway. Almost. Jeez. Yeah, she's very slidey. Damn. Halfway now. Yes, sir. Come
We're
on.
only halfway through this thing.
Don't do that to me. All right, bets are closed. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for playing along. This is going to be an ongoing thing. It'll be more fun when I'm doing like official races and stuff, because obviously this is just one per night, but if I'm doing official races, it's every race. But it's a good place to start.
Whoa.
She's trying. Do you talk too much? No. I want people to talk as much as they want to. That's the beauty of chat, man. Everyone should be chatting. It's hard for me to talk a whole lot when I'm focusing, obviously, but it's really more for you guys to talk to each other. I want you guys to talk to each other. It's community. You know, ask questions, talk about current events, whatever. That's what it's there for. For people to talk to each other, not just to me. Yeah, it was very, very tempting to try and overcorrect that, steer back into it, but sometimes you just gotta let it slide. No, I like how active you are, Black Belt. It's good. I like seeing the chat lines move over there out of my peripheral. Makes the stream more fun when people are chatting with each other. Hey, Senor AOD or somebody from Cozy's community, give Black Belt a link to Cozy's stream. I want him to see what, how they do things over there.
Hi.
Should be the same as this chat, man.
So Black Belt, go watch Cozy's stream as well if you can pull it up separately. He's the driver of the 99, one of the championship drivers. You'll see his chat box. I mean, obviously he has a lot more people watching than I do, but his chat's constantly moving, and they're all talking to each other, and very rarely is it actually him. So don't feel bad for... I guess that's what I'm trying to get at, is show you. Don't feel bad for chatting a lot. That's why we're here. Not a whole lot, AOD. Not a whole lot. Out here driving on old-ass tires. The 2 just pitted.
I don't know why you would.
Awful.
Yeah, I don't get that one at all.
He's not even close to the window. I guess he's just hoping a caution comes out at some point. After it's all cycled.
He pitted like 20 laps. He pitted on like lap 40, didn't he?
That's it.
Yeah. But, I mean, he topped off at that last yellow.
Nah, he took his first set of tires like around there though, didn't he?
Yeah. This is his second set. So he's just hoping a caution comes after everyone's cycled through their pit stops and he can still use that last set. But I wouldn't have done it like that.
That's risky.
Because that's what I'm gonna do, except I'm gonna wait until I'm in the window. Just in case it goes green.
I'll say hi, Joseph.
Inside. Clear on the bottom. And through there, big girl. Roger.
What's up, Red? Here for the beer and pizza. Shit, me too. Who was supposed to bring it? 'Cause I don't see any beer or pizza around here right now. Damn. Sorry, brother. I didn't get the memo. We're good for about another 30 laps or so on fuel. Well, we might get lapped before then.
Any help you can get us there, big girl. Working on, boss.
Okay. I'll let you have it.
Outside. You're clear him.
Careful with that 33. He is way down on power. Not quite.
Do you guys take the access road to pit?
Not
No.
ready for pits yet. We have got to stay out longer.
Pit it. Take me a little here, Joseph. Thank you.
Where do you want it when you get to me?
Probably low.
F4. I'll stay up.
Inside. Still there, door. Clear.
God bless.
Go get him, champ.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, let's get our last pit stop. Assuming we stay green.
Travis, are you still alive?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me when Butcher Benjamin.
When he's going to pit?
No, when he comes down pit road, dude.
Go, man, go, go, man, go,
No,
go,
I know.
go,
Like,
go,
yeah,
go,
that's
go,
what
go.
I'm sorry. I should have put ATV on. He's blinking like a son of a bitch.
If he blinks his way down pit road, you let me know.
I will. I'll get my camera on.
Get to ahead of you, we'll be for position. He knows you're on the way. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Outside. All clear.
Yeah, Taylor's in big trouble.
I think Butcher finally went for good. Oh my god, no, he's back.
Outside.
He's blinking so bad it's
Still out
smoking
there?
and giving him damage.
Clear high, clear high.
Yep, 50 to go. Make them count.
Door outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
Coming on freshies.
So you can have the bottom.
Outside. Clear.
Bless. Come here, Preet. What's up, Dougie?
You'll catch me. I got 40 seconds of damage.
Oh, sad.
And like 8 lap over tires.
Dougie fresh in the house. How we doing?
Oh, they're smoking. 1 and 2.
It's probably the butcher. I mean, he is blinking like crazy.
We just cycled through green flag pit stops, man. Give me a break.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move.
We have all kinds of tire strategies going on here, and we're on the wrong one. It's all right. We just need to get a top 5. If we get a top 5, I think I'm winning $30.
Front and he just fucking plows.
All right. Well, I guess he's going up there.
Clear, clear, clear.
Fucking hell, dude. He looked like he was giving me the outside, and then he fades up, covers off the outside. God damn it, Sonny. Chat, you want to talk about one of the hardest working men in sim racing streaming? Dougie5488, man. That dude right there, he's a workhorse when it comes to streaming. Dude streams to every damn platform there is. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, everything. So, go give him a follow, man. Check him out. Go subscribe, go follow. Whatever. Give that man some views. He's doing it all day long, all day strong. I think he just got his A-class license too. So, our man's moving up in the world.
Yes, Jeff hit the road. I don't see him no more.
Outside.
Yeah, he's on pit road right now.
Clear, clear.
But you're still out there?
Yeah, he's struggling though.
Yeah.
He's coming in.
Fitness time, fitness time.
Can somebody tell me what the track temperature is, please?
Leaders off pit road.
Thanks, man.
90. Thank you. Was that your last set, Cozy?
Unfortunately.
Godspeed.
Butcher's just in there in 1. You gotta develop a gap over him. Well, about a straightaway.
Did the 21 just pit recently?
I mean, no, he's been up there for a while. He pitted on lap 120.
You said 120?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
This would be easier if my fucking ATVO wasn't broken. It'll just kill me. It'll kill all.
Outside. Clear.
Thank you.
I need a caution in 2 laps, or else it's over.
Outside quarter. Clear by half. Outside.
God damn it, Sonny. Get the fuck off the track, dude, if you're that slow. Jesus. I know it's the last race of the year, but fuck, man. Give a little room. There's always one. He has been a struggle to get around every time we've lapped him. Weeble wobbling down the straightaways.
I guess I can still get the lucky dog.
Well, nothing else changes. We're finishing 6th, 1 spot out of the dash for cash. Ah, that's a kick to the dick right there. We're not catching anybody in front of us because they're all on fresher tires. We just need a yellow. Because we still got a set of tires in the pits. Not many other people do. If we get a caution, we're in really good shape. Because Preet's car is killed.
Inside. Clear low.
So, I don't know. We get a yellow. A whole new ball game. If we don't, probably finishing 7th. Championship update. Cozy has a 7-second lead over Taylor Butcher Benjamin. And that is the fight for the championship.
Inside. Still inside. Still there at the door. Inside's clear.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, we're in position for the lucky dog. I'm sure Jeff is going to catch Derek at some point. So our window is now. If we're going to get a yellow, it needs to happen pretty damn quick.
That's embarrassing.
All right, AOD. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for SSC.
I was just trying to get at your way.
What did he do? Wall himself?
He sent it a little too hard and wanted to bounce it off the wall.
Yeah, we just didn't do the right tire strategy, at least up to this point. We had that little rash of yellows back to back, and that got me thinking too much.
The wheel?
Give it off the track.
Ah, cool. Put it out. It almost came out.
Hope you can get us there, big girl. Working on it, boss.
Well, come out.
That was Sonny Thompson and Brad Collins going at it. That'd be a hell of a way to lose.
Sonny's been terrible to deal with tonight.
Car stuff in the place.
Yes!
One thing for sure.
And we're the lucky dog.
Everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off if somebody
Well.
on the racetrack before this race is over with. Pit road is closed. Come line up behind the
Looked like the 33.
Got 20 laps to go right now. What do you cross
not Rick
the
Thompson.
stripe?
Oh boy. We're coming in.
Sonny wrecked himself.
We're getting
all the way
tires.
from
We're going to the front.
to 3. Drove straight down onto the apron, up into the outside retaining wall, turned right back into the outside retaining wall, straightened her up, turned right back into the outside wall, lost it, and then hung a left into the inside wall head on.
Yikes.
This is gonna get ugly.
Everybody on the lead lap out of tires?
Not these.
Yeah, man, that's
Pass the caution car on the outside. Do it as quickly as you can, please. Not trying to get caught up in the back of the field here. You're going to be coming around the 51. All right, we need to be behind
What
the
timing?
21.
Because Derek was about to get lapped. We were about to lose the lucky dog.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 5.
possibly already took all his sets.
I mean, if he did, I missed it. That last stop that he had, I mean, it was 72 to go.
Yeah.
So he's not even good to go to the end anyway. I think he was just waiting to catch up. I think
Well, this just got a lot more interesting. I like our chances of finishing the top 5 now. If nobody else has fresh tires on the lead lap except for us and the 2, I think we're in good shape. Unless we get wrecked.
I mean, this isn't necessarily that bad. Because he's got to start back there with every dumbass in the damn league.
old shit.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't wad it up, he can just drive around everyone on the bottom in 1 and 2.
I'll be the only one that can challenge him. I got the lucky dog and I'm getting freshies.
We'll challenge the shit out of it.
There's way too much time left.
Yeah, it's like SSC. There's too many laps and too many people.
Go, 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 go.
Well, this is gonna get really interesting at the
Behind
end now.
2.
We're gonna have like a 15 lap shootout here. Oh boy, if you stuck around to this point, good on you. You're about to be rewarded, I think. Famous last words,
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 2.
but I like our chances here. 7 cars on the lead lap. Only 2 of us have fresh tires. Everyone else is on old shit. Is it time for blocking?
1 to go. But we're going to be starting on the inside. You're going to be coming around
What's up, Muggin?
the 51.
Good to see you.
And Corbin Simmons has
Hey,
a big brain
I'm gonna
play,
get a
just
black
dump him and
flag
say
here. But
oops.
the pit, I don't know. It said closed the last time around for me. I don't know. That's why I didn't pit.
Oh boy. Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. Because it's about to get real. Hold my beer. That's right. This win is going to be between us and the 2.
Alright, he's 3rd car on the outside.
You
Yeah.
need to take it
All
easy. I
cleaned
got
up there,
back
buddy.
tires
Don't get
and
tugged.
down on power here.
The 2's in the championship, so no, he's not in the dash.
Pace cars off. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Green flag. In and out. 1 outside. Clear up top. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. clear him. Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still outside. Doing good, man. Don't overdrive it. Oh, yeah. In. Clear. Outside. Clear.
New leader, car 20.
Yeah, that was nice.
It really is. You just never know in this league. You really just never know. Ten to go, baby.
10 laps to go. Nice job, bud. Nice job. Keep it up.
He's doing us a solid right now, keeping the two at bay. He's doing everything he needs to do. Five to go, boys. 5 to go.
5 to go, buddy.
2 to go.
2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man. White flag. 1 more good lap.
Come on, baby. Let's get one more and put this thing away for the year. Go out a winner. What a season. Missed the first 4 races. Almost made the playoffs. We've won the Dash for Cash, and for the last time, into 3 and 4. In 2019, we may not have won the championship, but we have won Homestead, baby! Yeah! Yes! Woo!
Oh shit, they won.
Good win, man.
Fucking finally!
We'll meet you in victory lane. How's
Thank
that?
you, boys.
win.
Fucking finally! Oh, that's all I wanted to do was win one of these races! Oh my god, give me the money, give me the trophy, we'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Sorry, Cozy.
I was trying to catch a break. Had too much traffic to get through.
Oh my god, chat, we did it, we won! Have you ever?
Alright, man, you want to pull on that first one? Or are we going to make it roll? We're pulling in now.
How sweet it is, baby.
Great driving, everybody. Good race.
Hell yeah! Congrats, Joseph.
Yeah, you too, man. Nice win.
Oh my god. We did it! I can't believe we won a SESRA race. Oh my god. Now, if that doesn't get you up and excited, I don't know what will, to be honest. We drove away on that last run. Oh my gosh. We drove away from them. I know Cozy's gutted. I'm gutted for Cozy too. He had that thing in the bag in the late race yellow. Takes it from him and hands it to Tice. That sucks. That is sour, but, you know, damn. That's racing, I guess. It'll get you. I'm so excited, though. I'm happy for all of you in chat. I really am. Because I feel like last Sunday at Podium, I had a win and I blew it. And that's all I was thinking about for the last 10 laps or so, was not blowing it. And we managed not to blow it. Ah, G fucking G, man. Hell yeah. What the fuck is a VIP? NM, dude, you're a VIP. You're a special person to the stream. You've helped the growth of the stream. You've helped me personally. And I want to recognize you for your contributions to the growth of the community with the VIP badge. And other people have gotten it too. And I'll be adding it to people along the way as I see them. But hell yeah, man. That's so exciting, dude. That's... Oh, it feels good. It feels really good to finally win one. Hold up. I think we're probably supposed to go get interviewed. I don't know. We'll sit up here and see if we get interviewed for winning the race, but shit, man. Let's look at that last restart. Because that was really it. That was the race decider right there. Was that restart? We jumped out to a good lead. We got through all those dudes, and Tice couldn't keep up with us. Big shout out to Derek Paulson for getting out of the way, just moving over. And Tice got held up a little bit by the 21 there, who spun his tires. Paulson gave us the room just to move through.
Get him in here. Race winner, David Schildhaus. You got us good, buddy?
Oh boy, it is so sweet to finally hear those words.
Yeah, race winner. So you won Homestead. Unfortunately, it was a championship, but it was the race win. Tell us about your race, man. That was kind of an up and down one for you.
Yeah, it really was. We were just going with the strategy, and last week we looked to be in good shape at Kentucky, and it bit us at the end on the late race yellow. And we had a set just in case it happened again this week, and it fell at the perfect time because Jeff had just lapped me, and he was about to lap Derek, and we wouldn't have gotten that lucky dog, and would have put us in a really tough position. So a lucky yellow, and it was just between me and Joseph, and it was about who's going to work through the traffic the best on that restart. He got held up a little bit, and I drove my ass off in that final stint. That was the best I drove all night. I saved it up for the end, and man, it feels good.
Yeah, no, I was able to kind of catch you guys on that restart because you guys were quick. Both of you dropped down to the bottom, you tandem up, and you guys just blazed to the front. And I tried to catch that as much as I could with the camera work there. But that was some awesome driving from you guys to cut through because you guys had. I'm thinking you guys were 6th and 7th ish. I mean, you guys had a few cars to pass to get up front, but you guys made it work. It was awesome to watch. It was a good show for sure.
Yeah, I gotta give a big thanks to Derek Paulson. He just sort of moved over on the restart. He's got a good awareness, and that's why I've always enjoyed racing around him this season. He has a keen sense of what's going on, and he didn't want to hold me up. He let me go, and I knew that was pretty much going to be it. Whoever got through the guys who had to stay out best was probably going to win that race. And I know Joseph was hung up behind Spencer a little bit. I don't know how much that played into it, but I watched that interval grow and grow and grow. And I think for Joseph as well, big picture, he knew that he wasn't in a position to lose the championship because the other guys didn't have fresh tires. So he didn't really have to push it. It would have been good to win the race and the championship, I'm sure. But big picture for him, he got done what he needed to. And luckily that paved the way for us to get done what we needed to.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome. We've pulled off something that NASCAR hasn't been able to, and that's having a different race winner and championship winner. So it's kind of cool. We get to crown two you guys at the same time. And so tell us a little bit. How about the season overall? Your up and downs. I know that you started kind of late in the season. So what was the whole season like for you now that we're at the last race?
Yeah, I can only imagine if I hadn't missed 4 races to start the season, how much different things might have shaped up. But we did the best that we could, and I know that I came a long way throughout the season. I wasn't sure how I was going to stack up against a bunch of these guys, and as the weeks went on, I got more and more comfortable, and I found myself gaining more and more pace to run with some of these guys. And some circumstances played out differently here and there. Perhaps we would have gotten into the playoffs. I think we missed it by 5 or 6 points, and we had a pretty solid playoffs as well. So, it'll always be sort of a what if, but I don't worry about that. It's what was, and what was the best finish to the season that I could have hoped for. I really wanted to win one of these damn races. I've been thinking about that all day, and how sweet it would have been to wrap it up with a W, and by God, we did it. And, I look back and on the season, we won some cash for the Dash for Cash. I think we won it again tonight. And all in all, I'd call it a huge success.
Oh yeah, no, awesome work all season long, especially just seeing you start late and get so close. To miss the cutoff by that much, it was heartbreaking, but awesome to see you struggle. Or awesome to see you struggle. Awesome to see you work that hard to get up to that, and then not let it taper off. I mean, you kept on fighting, and you've progressed. Your finishes have gotten better all the way through the playoffs. Like you never let off the throttle. You kept it going. That was really awesome. And hey, the guy that won the last race of last season ended up winning next season's championship. So at least you got that to look forward to.
That's a very good piece of trivia. Indeed, it was Joseph winning at Auto Club last year. I remember making the call, and now he's a champion. So, I see I see the door that you're opening up there.
There you go. All right. So, anyone you want to thank before we let you go?
Yeah, big shout out to Cosman over at Splash and Go Graphics for the beautiful car. I was just talking with him earlier today, and I said, man, I hope I can get a win for you before this year is over. I got a lot of racing planned next year, and I know we'll have plenty of opportunities, but I really want to get one for you this year. So I'll be excited to share the news with him that I got a win here tonight. Of course, a big thanks to everyone at the Shield House Twitch. Everyone in chat was super awesome. We were up and down tonight, but they hung in there and they got to see a win finally. So big shout out to everybody there on Twitch. And a big thanks to everyone here who really just made me feel like a part of the community and let me race and showed me some of the ropes and gave me a good place to run here in 2019. I really appreciate it. And of course, you guys over at SESRA for bringing me in, giving me all the opportunities that you did throughout the year, not only as a driver, but of course, from the broadcast and podcast perspective as well. It's been a wild ride. And, this is, again, just the best way that I could hope to finish it off. So big thanks to all of you, and we'll see you guys next year.
Yep. Awesome. All right, man. You take care, and we'll see you next season.
Thanks, Jason.
Later.
Well, there you have it. Oh, boy. A lot to unpack there. So, all right, so we got some stuff to look at, but first of all, I do want to say a big thanks to all of you who are watching live, who go back and watch the broadcast on Twitch or on YouTube as well. I don't win a lot of these. I really don't. And when they come, it's sweet. I don't remember the last time I won a league race like this. I know I won that SSC race a couple of Fridays ago at Talladega, but to win a legitimate oval track like this, man, that feels really good. And that's one of the highlights of the year for sure. So let's go back. Yeah, I think we all want to look and see the last yellow of what happened. So let's go back and look at that. Oh, brother. Yeah, Sonny didn't have a front end. He was struggling all night. He was a difficult guy to get around. Yikes. I don't know what to say. Doesn't look good. The optics of it are not good. That much we know. That much we know. Let's take a look at the first yellow. I want to see what happened here. Our big, long, lazy slide. This was on lap 22. The spin and win. Hey, he just came right up the track and tackled me. Jeez. I mean, I don't know. I was a little squiggly, but I mean, I was well up the racetrack. I'm up against the top seam there, His car just shoots. He must have lost the back end and counter steered, and it just took him right up the racetrack. We were very lucky to just lock it down and not get hit by anyone or anything. Jeez. Then the final restart, I wanted to look at that again. Damn, we ran our fastest lap of the race on lap 155. I was hauling ass on that last stint, dude. I was driving my ass off. Muggin, thanks for checking in, dude. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you guys got to see that win. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so Derek gets out of the way. Tice is hung up a little bit. And I knew at this point it was just about how do I get through traffic. Just had to be patient because I knew those dudes were going to go up the track. And Joseph got runs each time down the straightaways. He got a run here. He could have pressed it. He could have put it 3 wide if he really wanted to. It wouldn't have been a good idea, but he could have. And see, he gets another run here. Easily could have taken me 3 wide down the front stretch. I was really surprised that he didn't. I think he was less concerned about the win, more concerned with the championship. I think that was him just doing big picture racing right there. And hey, congrats to everyone who betted for a win. Y'all got paid. So whoever bet win, good job. Thank you for the confidence. You had more confidence than I did, that's for sure. Because we were going to finish 7th if not for that last yellow. And Preet got around him, and that was it. That was all she wrote.
Everybody has off nights. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. That's the Clarence, right?
Yeah.
With the great parents, and he got a great education, nice home,
Yeah.
stability, financial stability.
All right, so... Man, oh man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. My heart was going pretty good there at the end, because I was just your brain just starts thinking, man. It just starts thinking about stuff, and thinking about everything that could go wrong, and making a mistake and slipping. But at that point in the race, the track had cooled down so much, it wasn't really slippery anymore. And we could really just hold the throttle down in 3 and 4 especially. It just wasn't slipping. So I had the most confidence the whole night right there in that last run just to drive my ass off. Because I knew we were getting a top 5 for the Dash for Cash, but I watched that interval and we were good, man. We were holding it. I saw up there, Blind Assassin, you said Cozy just retired. What did he say on stream? I'll go back and watch it, but I know he's hurting right now. I'd be absolutely gutted to lose a championship like that. Considering what happened last year, he wasn't in the championship fight. This year he was so good, and Jeff wasn't in the championship fight, and it's looked like it was going to be either Preet or him. Those appeared to be the 2 big locks. But Preet got damage. Taylor wasn't necessarily a factor, and Cozy did the strategy that he had to do. And a terrible, terrible late race yellow absolutely altered the championship picture. And that's unfortunate. So I can understand that he's hurting. But, he takes some time. Long season. It'll come around. He'll be back to racing. That was a nice burnout, man. That was a nice burnout. Hold up. We're going to do something. We're going to do something here. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Let's take a look at this thing. Whoops. Broadcar only has announced his SESRA retirement. Oh, well, I expected him to retire from SESRA. I didn't think he was going to come back and do SESRA next year. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to come back. What's up, Justice? Good win, good win. Yes, sir. No wall. No wall. We had cold tires, but no wall. We got spun out early in the race, came back and won it. Oh, that's hella cool. I like that. I need to work on my donuts. They're a little sloppy. I don't get a lot of practice, man. That's solid right there. That's a good burnout. Just walking that thing down the track. I got spun. I got hit and spun around off of 4. So yeah, it was a back to the front situation. I think that might have to be... Ooh, I think something in there might have to be a thumbnail. I ain't gonna lie. Something might have to be a thumbnail there. Hell yeah. That's super cool, man. I'm pumped. I'm really happy. I'm sad for Cozy that he didn't win the championship. I'm happy for us that we won the race and we won the Dash for Cash. We were the only driver in SESRA to win the Dash for Cash. Nobody else won it the whole playoffs. We won it 3 times. So that's $70. Not bad. Not bad considering I only paid $10 to get into the series. So I made $60 from running SESRA. Who would have thunk it? What a twist. I'll take it. This has been a very profitable year for me in sim racing. I'll keep it real with you guys. This has been a profitable year in sim racing, from the money made in broadcasting to I made a little bit of money at Podium Racing in their series. I made some money here. Taylor, good racing tonight, dude. Sorry it didn't go your way. Looked like you were struggling with some connection issues, which is not usual for you. Thank you. That was it's good to win, man. Feels good to win. What a season, dude. And I saw somewhere up there, and M-Dude said, do the math, if I had made the round of 16, how we would have played out. I know I got a lot of points in the championship. I think I didn't necessarily keep track all the way through, but I think I would have advanced through every round. I don't know. We'll never know how it would have played out if I'd made the championship, but we can always play the what-if game. If I was in the Final Four, I would have won. But, missing 4 races. The turnaround that we made in points was pretty impressive, I would say. I'm the real champion? Oh, man, thank you. I will think into 2020. I've got, like I said, I got accepted into a couple leagues earlier today. So DXT on Wednesdays seems to be a lock. Rodcar on Fridays seems to be a lock. Saturdays are going to be filled. And as far as I know, Sundays will probably be filled as well. So we're probably looking at 4 nights of league racing next year. And it's not going to be, they're not all going to start at the same time. Saturdays will be FTF. That'll be a long season. That starts in February and ends in November. That is a full-length championship. So that'll probably be the most serious out of all of them. The Sunday one, which I don't still know a whole lot about, but that has potential to be a very serious Xfinity League as well. So we're looking at least 4 nights of streamed racing, plus if I do any official racing. Because once they've swapped this car over to the new tire model, I'm going to start back at base 0, I think. I got really, really used to this car. I came to really, really like this car after driving at a podium, driving it here at SESRA. I really, really like the Xfinity car. So when they put the new tire model on it, we'll see. I'll have some learning to do, and that'll be fine. But I'm okay with a little bit of learning. So, yeah, USA, I was watching, I've watched Derek stream a whole bunch of USA this week, win a bunch of races. I was watching Casey Kerwin earlier today. He's a great stream. He's very fun to watch. If you don't follow or watch Derek Justice there in chat, go do so. Go give him a follow. Turn on the notifications. That dude is an absolute workhorse when it comes to fixed oval racing. Very high I rating. Very high level of skill. Instructional, educational stream. He will share tips and tricks how he does what he does. So go to his channel, give him a follow, and support him as well. He's a friend of the channel. He's a VIP, as you can see. Good people. And again, like I was saying earlier this week, and I've said before, if not for Justice, I would not be streaming the way that I am today. So go support him, please. So we're looking at least 4 nights of league racing. When it comes to SESRA on Thursdays, I'm assuming they're going to keep with Thursdays next year. I would return to it, but that setup rule, I don't know about it. I don't like it. And it's kind of making me not want to run it. But I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not going to close the door on SESRA necessarily. I'll just be in wait and see mode with them. I would like to keep running this series depending on who comes back to run. Obviously, if Cozy isn't here, if Preet isn't here, if Jeff isn't here, which he's already said as much that he's not going to be here, those are the big 3 of this league. If they're all gone, who's going to take their place? Who are going to be the big dogs? Joseph Tice, returning series champion. I'm sure he'll come back. But it's going to come down to setups. And for those who don't know, the setup rule that they've said they're going to do is manufacturer-specific fixed setup. So whoever runs Chevy, they have to designate a setup person who will submit the setup that all Chevy cars will use. And the same for Ford and the same for Toyota. So you'll have all 3 manufacturers on different setups, in theory. And I don't really like that. I'm not a setup person. Most of the league runs Chevys. So it seems to be fairly flawed. And it got a lot of pushback and a lot of criticism when they announced it earlier this year. But that's what they've said they want to do. I don't like that. I'm not going to switch to drive a Chevy just to have a good setup provided for me. But I'm not necessarily compelled to keep driving my Ford and get my ass kicked because nobody who drives a Ford knows how to make a setup. So that's my one hesitation to rejoining SESRA next year. It seems like with those guys gone, Cozy, Preet, Jeff, whoever else doesn't come back, with those guys gone, our ability and our chances of winning races more consistently goes up. Unless this setup rule just really takes it out of our hands. And I don't like that. So I'll keep an eye on SESRA over the offseason. When next year starts, we'll see what they say. I hope that they don't go through with it. I hope that they just get rid of it. I think that's going to kill a lot of the participation. But I could be proven wrong. We'll see. So SESRA is a 50-50 for next year. But DXT, Rod Car, FTF on Saturdays, and a to-be-named Sunday League seem to be the way that we're going to go next year. So a lot in store for 2020. And for the rest of this year, all I really got is Friday nights for SSC. Podium's done. Now SESRA's done. So I'll find other ways to fill in the blanks for the rest of this year, but I think the new Sunday League kicks off like immediately in January. So stay tuned. And I'll say the obligatory, if you're not already following the stream, hit the follow button. I think, Dank Fish. Dank Fish with the follow. I didn't see that. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. So I think that's my 300th follow. Because I came into tonight at 298, and I've gotten Lucas and Dank. So I think that puts me at 300. Merch with the follow, 301. Lucky 301. Thank you. I have as many followers as there are laps at a Cup New Hampshire race. Do they do 301 still? I don't remember. Thank you for the sub. Cardhawk, welcome back. 2 months in a row. Sharing rewards with others. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Hell yeah. It's holiday cheer for everybody, man. Welcome back. 10 bits from Dougie. Thank you, sir. Things are going in a good direction right now for the channel, for the stream. The Discord is growing, which I'm excited about. I'm trying to get better at YouTube. Getting things cut. I just got Adobe Premiere, so I need to learn how to use it. And I'm getting there. It'll take a little time, but I'm learning how to use it so I can make better videos, higher quality videos to post to the YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go check it out. You know what to do as far as all that goes. If you're not a part of the Discord already, just put in !Discord. You'll get the invite there so you can join the Discord community. I'm on Twitter now. I thought I was going to go forever without being on Twitter, but here I am now on Twitter. And the stream, what'd you guys think of the stream tonight? I want to put that out to everyone who watched. How did you like the new telemetry, the new stuff that I put into it? The relative standings and the actual standings and all that. Did you guys like that? Did it look good? Did it work well? Trying to make this thing more functional. Cardhawk says, not going to lie, you went from not that fast to one of the fastest guys in the league. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's sort of the validation that I was hoping to get from the people I've been racing with here. And I said as much to Jason in the interview that I didn't know. I was hoping I could run in the top 10 at SESRA when I first started. And now we finish off the season with a win. And I know I've gotten better. I can see the improvement. I can feel the improvement, the confidence behind the wheel and driving these cars. And it has propelled me a long way for as long as I've been away from driving, especially in iRacing. Racing with you guys has really propelled my learning curve up quite a bit and accelerated. So I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So Black Belt says it was good. Ronnie says it was cool. Awesome. I'll keep doing it. And as always, if you guys have feedback or suggestions, improvements, you can put it here in chat. You can send me a message on Discord. You can, however you want to get a hold of me and give me your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions. I'm open to hearing all of it. Justice, I'm always open to your feedback, man. Tell me. I know I have plenty of room to improve. It's far from great. But it's better than it was, and I try and make it a little bit better every day. Don't show the last 3 laps if you're faster or slower than people. Just show 1. Don't show the last 3 laps if you're faster or slower than people. You're going to have to tell me what you mean. I don't quite follow. Wreck Jorg tomorrow. Yeah, I have to jump into homework after this, so I won't be able to do Discord, but we'll catch up tomorrow, Derek. And I'll get your thoughts on that tomorrow. But oh no. No. I didn't get the screenshot. Oh, I can still save the replay, can't I? Or is it too late? Good thing I took a screenshot earlier when I posted to Twitter about the... Oh, good. I still can. Whew. I was about to be super sad. I'm sitting here yammering. Didn't grab a screeny. I gotta get a couple screenshots. What a good-looking race car, man. Again, big shout-out to Cosmin for painting up this beautiful car, dude. I love this car. It's such a sharp-looking paint scheme. Boop. Such a sharp-looking paint scheme. I don't think I'm going to change it for next year. I think I'm going to use this scheme next year, too, in any Xfinity League that I run. This will probably be the same scheme that I use in FTF and the one on Sunday. I don't plan on changing it. I really don't. I love this paint scheme. And it's a winner now, which is even cooler. But, yeah, so tomorrow we'll do SSC. The second to last race of that season. We're good on points there. So we just go out and have some fun, try and get our second win of the year. And that stream will go up at 9 o'clock. I do believe, 9 o'clock. I'll do what I did today, and I'll I'll tweet out the information and all that, a reminder. So if you're not following me on Twitter, give me a follow on Twitter so you make sure that you see those. ! Twitter. And I'll put up a reminder about that, of course. But if you have notifications on for the channel, you'll be notified when I go live also. For your truck, did I want a Chevy or a Yoder? Let's keep it Toyota. Drive a Toyota in the Cup car. We'll keep it Toyota for the truck. I'm fine with that. Disgusting. I mean, hold up. I drive a... Guys, what are we doing here? I'm driving a Mustang. I should drive the Mustang in the Cup Series, and I should drive the Ford in the Truck Series. Right? Have a little brand loyalty. I know Derek's all about the Toyota. We won in a Toyota at SSC already. Dams. I don't own either of the other Cup cars. That's why I'm driving the Mustang, to be honest. I haven't purchased any of the new cars. So. There is no Ford truck, so that's the problem. So, I think I'm going to stay committed to the Mustang in the Xfinity Series. And I'll drive Toyotas and trucks and Cup. Until Ford wants to come and pay me, or Chevy or Toyota wants to come and pay me to drive their stuff exclusively, I'll run whatever the hell I want. And that's all there is to it. Yeah, that's going to do it. I got shit to go and do. I get a screenshot and homework and get ready for a Friday tomorrow. And some rod car. Should be a lot of fun. All right, let's run through everyone who was a part of things tonight. We got follows from Lucas, Dank, and Merch. Thank you for those. Dougie hit us with 10 bits. Cardhawk came back with his second month in a row of subscription. Big thanks to everybody who was a part of the stream tonight. Of course, all of our VIPs. And again, like I said, I've got 30 slots for VIPs. So don't be surprised if you're not one today and you come and you show your face and you support the stream and you're active in chat and you do all the things. Don't be surprised if you see that little VIP badge in front of your name the next time you come back. So that'll wrap things up for me for tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you back tomorrow for SSC at Daytona. We'll see if we can create some more memorable saves like we had a week ago. Maybe get our second win. Other than that, we're winners here tonight at Homestead. Congratulations to SESRA Series champion Joseph Tice. And a big congratulations to us for winning the damn race. We won the battle. We didn't win the war. It really do be like that sometimes. But that's it for me. We'll see y'all next time.